I had a life before the channel. It's embarrassing to be 34 and have a YouTube channel. Are you 34 yet?
I am 34.
Done. Perfect. Thanks very much, guys.
What's up? So this is going to be one of those, no idea what this video is going to be about vlogs. I'm heading towards London for a very short stay, and this day didn't start well. I broke my zipper on my backpack. My wife is trying to fix it. She's on the way to work. Oh, and I forgot my clamp for my phone because I wanted to do this vlog on my phone. What's up, Hello.
Thank you. €7.
Wow, this light is terrible. This is horrible. Okay, I'm in my hotel room right now, and man, I'm pretty exhausted, and I'm losing confidence that I should make a video because nothing works out as planned. So I'm in London right now, and I don't know, did I say it already? I think I said it. So I'm in London because Ricoh is organizing a GR Meetup, and I'm here with Wolfgang, who works for Ricoh. Okay, we just arrived in London in the city center at Piccadilly Circus. Where else? And I'm here with Wolfgang. And Wolfgang here hasn't been to London in the city since the 80s, right? He has been here for work, but never in the city, because Ricoh's headquarters in near the airport. Wolfgang unleashed. Ooh, magic. And I'm staying here at a hotel in Shoreditch, and man, it's packed outside because I think it's Halloween soon. This weekend is Halloween, and people are partying and in costumes, and it's pretty crazy. And we went out shooting a little bit, but we also had to find something to eat for dinner. It wasn't easy. I had my trolley and my backpack and my camera around me, and I don't know, I didn't really take interesting photos. But it was still fun, but I wished I was able to shoot more freely. Anyways, what is this video? Oh man, I'm such a mess when it comes to vlogging lately, because ideally you should have a plan, a theme, a topic for your video, and then you start shooting. But sometimes I have these opportunities like now, and then I want to make the most out of it, and then I think, let's just vlog it. Let's just do something out of it. Yeah, I'm going to show you a little bit of the event. There will be an official event video on the Ricoh channel. That's why I'm here, to shoot their event video. I'm also going to give a presentation. Oh man, I don't feel ready for it. I did the same presentation in Germany this year, but in German. And tomorrow I have to do it in English. All right, mates. And I haven't practiced it. It's going to work out, I think. And then on Sunday I will fly back to Germany, so not much time. But on Sunday I will meet Leo and Vijay, my homies from London, and Jay probably. Jay is pretty busy at the moment. And I had plans to also meet some other people, but 2 people cancelled, so my plans have changed. And I'm probably going to just spend more time with my friends and try to relax a little bit on Sunday. But it is 1 a.m. I gotta sleep, but before that I gotta pack my gear, make sure it's ready, have a plan what to shoot tomorrow, how to shoot it, maybe take a shower. I don't know, I probably should. I'm done. Okay, good morning. It is Saturday morning. It is 10 minutes before we meet at the lobby and to go to the event. I skipped breakfast. I'm just a little bit too nervous and too many things on my mind. My presentation. Maybe I will take the last 5 minutes I have to probably Google words I don't know in English. Okay, so that is the event space. It's like a shared office kind of thing. We have a stage here. This is where we are going to do the presentations. Maybe they thought I'm one of them, so I was able to take photos a little more intimate than the others maybe. These three, for example, they didn't even see me, they didn't even look at me. And yeah, pretty hipster. That's cool, that's cool. So it's running, yeah? Okay, Ricoh event video, take 1. And now we're here in London, which has the biggest GR community, and oh man, and it's a good opportunity. For.
You're making me nervous.
Yeah, I'm rushing because it's already so late. And stay tuned for more. No, what am I talking about?
That's so easy on YouTube, so.
Yeah. This is how it really looks like.
Lenses for that. I had ATD for filming and a bunch of lenses for that. Which had quality prints that I could stick on a wall, and we put this to the test. So I can have the Ricoh in my pocket, I can have my phone in my other, I can shoot with this all day, Wi-Fi the images across, the raw files, which is what I do, edit on Lightroom mobile, and I can kick it off to the printer and go pick up the prints in an hour. And this freedom, being able to travel, produce...
So Sean is doing his presentation, and I just shot some B-roll of him. I'm going to take this opportunity to get my breakfast in. Okay, we are now heading towards, I don't know where we are going. What's it?
Brick Lane.
Brick Lane. So I heard that London has the biggest GR community, and now I really believe so. I lost my group. There's so many people, so many GR photographers. I think my presentation went okay. I struggled a bit talking in English because YouTube is easy. I can do multiple takes, but speaking freely is a little challenging, difficult. And because I'm in charge of filming the event video, I don't really feel chill. That's cool. What's going on here?
Yeah, that's the thing about being on the street. Sometimes you cannot really get into places, and that's bumming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fashion. Well, I mean, I'm technically a photographer, but I was struggling exactly like what Sean said earlier with the daily practice of, the photography. I was just getting out of love, if it's, I don't know if it's English or not, falling out of love with photography because it wasn't embedded in my day-to-day. So I said, okay, I want to practice taking at least one picture a day, but I cannot do it with the camera that I currently have. It was the DSLR and SLR, like big and bulky. I'm kind of a bit shy and introverted, so taking out the camera made me feel a bit like a tool, So I started looking into what's portable and it's good quality, and of course, the little fella here comes up first, and it just changed the way that I take pictures. I mean, first of all, the angle, you need to approach people, you need to get close to people, and if you're shy, there's no shortcut. You just need to get there, and from there, it just kind of evolved. I mean, I technically bought it to go to India. Because I wanted something like that. We didn't want to bring extra gear and stuff. What happened is 2 days in, the camera broke. Sorry, Ricoh. The camera broke, so I ended up with a phone. So I thought, okay, this must be a sort of a sign. So I ended up taking pictures with the phone. In the meantime, I managed to send the camera to Germany, get it refurbished and everything. But then I took it as a sign that was my way in, a different way of thinking photography. And I love the camera.
The 28mm was a little bit frustrating. Like, I think I've got like my first couple of weeks where I was struggling with it. Yeah. But then, thank God, I got a bit used to it, and now it's my best friend.
Yeah, I've actually discovered a little tip with the GR that if you hold down the playback button, you can turn it on and look at your photos without even having to get the lens out. So that's a cheeky tip for all you GR users.
I've fully customized it and feel like it's just an extension of my arm at this point. It's great. I mean, I don't really take photos with anybody other than like going out with my girlfriend and like on my own. So it's nice to meet some people from the community. It's nice to meet people like yourself and other like-minded people. Hopefully make some connections and, you know, do it a few more times in the future. It's been great.
And we are back in the hotel. This is all I was able to share from the event. Stay tuned for the event video on the Ricoh GR Photography YouTube channel. But yeah, it was a great event. First of all, a huge thank you to everyone who joined, who came to attend the event. It was really great talking to you. A lot of people came. This was definitely the biggest meetup in Europe so far. All right, I'm going to sleep a little and probably share some more bits from tonight.
Cheers.
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Thank you guys and congratulations.
What's up, what's up?
Hey, what's up, what's up?
What's up, what's up?
What's up, motherfucker? Hey, you got a new haircut. Nice.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm here with my mofos. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. Who are you?
Another mofo.
Hey.
How are you?
100. Let's go. Let's go.
What are we going to do?
We're chilling. We're gonna go walk around Shoreditch, see some crazy people, and maybe take some photos and just chill.
Okay, I think we don't need to walk far. We're already here.
My name is Sean, and I'm Irish.
And Antonio's here.
Hi everyone.
Antonio's from Ricoh, and we just had dinner, and we decided to hang out and follow along. Yeah, I'm thinking of taking pictures, but I also don't want to go to bed very late. But we will see. Watch out, Ricoh. Antonio belongs to Leica now. So, we didn't really do much today. We hang out, and if I would put pictures first and then you guys second, it would be a little weird, right? Yeah. Even though it's, you know, so much going on, but it's also so much going on, too much going on. No, but I think we could talk a little bit about what you have been up to.
Yes.
Are you done with YouTube? What are you doing? I know you're working 9 to 5 probably, or.
Yeah. Sorry, no J Rose show. My apologies. No, I've been actually shout out to Ulysses. I ran into him like literally randomly on the street while I was at work. And
a week ago, right? Or?
Yeah, literally like a week ago, which was just crazy, just a crazy coincidence. And we talked a little bit about it. Yeah, I've just been chilling, just being myself, being J Rose.
What does it like to be yourself?
It feels good. I don't feel fake anymore. I don't feel like I'm chasing algorithms and views and bullshit.
Did you ever like worried about your channel?
No. Exactly. Did I ever worry about the channel? Did I ever give a
Hey,
no,
don't swear
my bad. No, not really. To be quite honest, I've always just kind of done the things that I like to do. And I essentially made videos that I myself wanted to watch and that interest me. So I stopped caring about gear reviews and all that kind of stuff. So why would I do videos on gear review when I don't watch them? You know, it makes no sense. So I always just liked silly videos. To be quite honest, the film and food thing, my wife is more pissed off about that than anything, because the only thing she likes more than eating is watching herself eat. And so she would watch our videos of her eating and would just reminisce while she's eating, actually. It's all meta eating.
Remember that taco?
Yeah, remember that taco while I'm eating a burrito. I think it was everything has always been a matter of time. And I think during the pandemic, if you guys were familiar with my channel, you guys got to see what I was able to do with time. I got to be super creative. I got to do a lot of writing. I got to do a lot of rants, 45-minute rants on just whatever the hell.
Put in that work.
Exactly. Put in that work. Go shoot mother. Are you addicted to camera porn? Do you spend all day watching videos of other people do it? And now can no longer get it up to shoot? Well, you should try Go Shoot, mother. That's what I can do with time. And then shortly when I stopped posting videos, we literally, I think one of my last videos, we were moving. And that I was just speaking with you earlier about I'm extremely routine, and that's how I was able to, that has kept my sanity my whole life. Like having a gym routine, like sounds weird, but me not being in shape is a very weird feeling for myself. And not eating right and all those things that just genuinely make me happy. And once that routine is messed up with whatever the is going on with whatever the French is going on with my life, it really messes me up. And then once you get out of that, like anybody who's making videos, you kind of have a little editing routine or filming routine. And once I got out of that routine, moving into places and all that kind of stuff, you just kind of forget about it. And then I just had less time to do stuff. It would legitimately take me 50 hours of editing for one video. And that's a whole work week. So where I'm at in life right now is like, okay, do I take one whole week of vacation to edit a video for French in video for what, $2 of YouTube money? Or do I take a trip to Portugal? I'll see you Portuguese street photographer soon. Pardon my French. And so to me, it's a no-brainer. Like, yes, I'm gonna go take a holiday, and I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, it's just time. Really.
Okay. So how are you spending your time now when you're free? And obviously you can do things that take less than a week. So do you have a routine when it comes to your creative
my creative stuff? Right now, like, to be perfectly honest, I'm just trying to get my mind and my body right. And I've been, I'm all into mindfulness. I meditate a lot and all those type of things. And right now I'm just literally trying to get I think my body's finally catching up to my mind, to where I'm getting in extremely good shape, which makes me feel just phenomenal. Like, you don't look this pretty at 38 for nothing, baby. It's like, no, but so those are things that just keep me sane. And then in terms of creative work, I'm picking up writing. Writing has always been a process of mine for anything. I do writing to take photos, which sounds weird. I kind of imagine scenarios, or I write projects, or I write things down first, and then try to go out and go look for those images. And then I kind of miss being a person and a creative person, to where I need that incubation period of just nothingness to be inspired and do much, much, much bigger projects, to be honest. Like I'm a filmmaker, I want to write and direct another movie. And
filmmaking takes more time than a YouTube video, so
but it's
in a week.
Exactly.
But a week is a lot.
A week is What are you trying to say?
I take a week for my videos. I'm slow.
But and it's a much slower process, and for me, it's a much bigger artistic payday. in terms of fulfillment. And so I'd much rather do that. And I found myself, which was interesting, when I went to Madrid, I was telling these guys, I did a solo trip by myself, which was freaking awesome. And I was able to just walk around for like 10 hours. And the funny thing is since I stopped doing YouTube, I had no dumb inner monologue when I'm taking photos, because it used to be when I was doing YouTube videos, I'm supposed to be doing street photography, and I'm having a dumb debate in my head on what a good topic of street photography I could be saying right now. I'm having this whole YouTube rant in my head, and I'm supposed to be being present and take photos. Like, do you ever do that?
When I'm working on a video and I'm taking photos for that video, yeah, my mind is on the video.
Exactly.
When I'm shooting for fun, I don't think about videos or YouTube. But yeah, when you do take photos for a video, you're always like, you remember the intro, you remember what you will say at the end.
Yeah.
And then you think, okay, I gotta do something in the middle, and yeah,
it's all kind of scripted, and it's all kind of, it's storytelling at the end of the day. So you're kind of just putting out a blueprint. But what I was doing when I was taking photos, I'd be like, oh, this would be a good topic for a rant. And I'm just literally arguing in my head with the rant about French or shadow photos. French or shadow photos, or I hate, photos from afar, and I'm having that tangent in my head, and I'm having that. So now when I take photos, I'm just back to being a regular street photographer, which just feels good and feels liberating. And the reason why I took photos in the first place, I feel like myself again, and I had a life before the channel. Like, I was a grown man, 34. It's embarrassing to be 34 and have a YouTube channel. Are you 34 yet?
I am 34.
I'm not mad at YouTube. I met a lot of cool people, obviously. A lot of very cool, and I'm very fortunate. In the real world of like work day, I don't brag, but I tell people, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of part of this street photography community, and because of my YouTube channel, I can literally travel to any major city in the world, Tokyo, Melbourne, New York, Mexico City, and I potentially have a friend. And these people that don't know about that, they're like, that's amazing. And I was like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, how weird is that? Just because I, nerdy about cameras, or nerdy about a community. So
it actually connects with what we spoke about today with Lintaro and at the photo walk we did, about presence, about being in the moment, and personally shooting instinctively. So instead of thinking, like you said, being in your mind, yes, have the perception. Say again?
I said empty your mind.
Empty your mind, yeah. Probably Bruce Lee said that. But yeah, basically maybe think about an image you can find in reality. And I think, like you said, I think it's spot on, and it's great to have a moment of stillness and focus where you can find the zone and really express yourself. Because at the end of the day, we are creative individuals. So.
Thanks, Antonio. I struggle as well to keep an empty mind. Yeah. It's almost impossible these days. And honestly, I wonder what it would be like to just stop caring about YouTube. But it has become my job, so it's if I tell my wife, just stop caring about your job, it's not a good idea. But maybe you can. I try to find a balance to treat it as a job, and then if you like your job, if you love your job, of course you think about it all the time. But
I've noticed that the typical life cycle of a creator only seems to last about 5 to 7 years. And that's for creators who have made it.
People don't know the amount of work you and just creatives on YouTube put in. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of Frenching work. I got you, bro. It's a lot of work, and it takes you away from the one thing that you actually like to do, which is just taking photos. And because you're worried about all the other BS and, you know, and you have to, like what you said, you have to blueprint your day. You have to sometimes write a script. A lot of people write scripts, so it's word for word, and, you know, because they're not comfortable with freestyling, or it's just, it's there. That's a whole other method. You can freestyle a YouTube video, or you can have it written, and then some people add, then you have to do B-roll, then you have to edit. It's a lot of work, and it's like, for me, it's like, for what? Like, I just want to put good vibes.
What is this
there.
for? What is this? For what?
What am I doing this interview for, bro? Like, what the? Like, I just wanted pizza and just hang out. No, but it's
trying to fill your mind.
Trying to fill my mind.
Sabotage you.
Man, you know what's interesting? This is a side thing. It took me 3 years. I've been meditating almost every day. What's interesting is, like, my thoughts have become lighter. Like, they're like less complex, and they're like, when I meditate, it's like, it's no longer dense and just thick with fogginess. They're like just this, the thoughts and the ideas, or just whatever's going in my head is just lighter, and it feels nice. But again, this is where I'm at mentally and kind of physically, where I'm a strong believer in mental health and take caring of all that stuff. And people get burnt out because of YouTube, and people f up the relationships, and people, who knows, like French there's up. A lot of French up the relationships. People French it up every day. So it's,
we love French people, by the way.
We love French people. We French people. But no, and I think there's other things that I'm worried about in terms of sustaining my own self, and I think maybe I'll bring film and food back one day. We'll see. I've been asking you about shooting on your iPhone. Maybe that makes things easier. Maybe it makes things more relaxed and chill. But
figuring it out.
Exactly.
Like this vlog, this is the biggest section of the vlog now. Thanks for that.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I think it's a good thing, because everything else I did until now in this vlog felt a little hollow, not enough depth in it. But I had this urge to do something, because I'm in London, and I'm meeting you guys, and I want to document it. Some of my viewers know you guys from previous videos, but my mind is cluttered, and I'm thinking about doing the Ricoh event, the presentation, the video, and then just hanging out, taking photos, and at the same time doing an interview. And tomorrow is on my mind.
You gotta meditate, brother. Meditate, brother. No, it's heavy, and it's a lot of work, and that's why I've always appreciated your work and things. And me and Vachet were talking earlier about French. French, like Samuel, made it. He's at 100-some K. Like, how crazy is that? Like what street photographer, legit street photographer, is that popular? Who the French is calling me? I think it's my wife.
That's what you're here for, right?
Exactly.
To hear Jay swear. Mrs. Sexy is calling.
Mrs. Sexy is calling. Hey, baby, I'm doing an interview with Samuel.
No, he's not.
I'm doing an interview with Samuel for his YouTube. Can I call you back? Okay. Besitos. All right, bye. Can't get away from my wife for one goddamn French and wife, my French Spanish wife. But yeah. So, it's a lot of work, and I'm sure your viewers and everyone else are proud of you for keeping up. You've been at this a while, and again, and you're disappointing us left and right with these dumb interviews.
My last video, I had to pull it off because too much
I see it so bad.
French in it.
Yeah, a lot of French.
Yeah, I still don't know what to do. I'm still feel like a newbie on YouTube, even though it's been 5 years almost.
Really? Why?
Because it's if you want to be true to yourself, you do what you want, right? but you can't just do what you want. Like I did a video I wanted to make. I thought it was fun. You guys would probably love it if you see it. I will send you a link later. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like it, and then it just is censored or whatever. And
how do you juggle the mix between doing what you want and doing quote unquote what YouTube wants? Because what's the percentage? It's like 20% what you want, 80% what YouTube wants?
I have a feeling I'm pretty much myself always, but I'm not satisfied with everything I do because I know I could do better, but I would need more time, especially now that I have a kid and work less in a week. So I want to make it count, which puts pressure on me back. And then when something doesn't work, it means, oh, I have to prolong this project for another week, or don't upload and try it next week. And then something comes up, and then I have to do some paperwork, or my son is ill or something. So it's hard, but I think I gotta treat it more like a business, which it is. Doing more sponsor videos maybe, and then every now and then include something that is totally for fun, but still YouTube friendly. And then I have my members who I can share stuff with that no one else can see, because it's probably not for everyone. But yeah, ideally I would do a video just when I feel like it, and then have something else as a job on the side, which I'm actually working on, building something on the side. It's better to have a backup, you know. Man, this is a long interview. Let me check my camera. I think
people love me. Sorry for all the cursing. I haven't been on camera or on YouTube in a few years.
We have 2 minutes.
So I forget
I
how
will
it
either
how
cut
it
this
works.
down very shortly, or this will be its own episode.
And you can see how this dynamic works. It's Jay and Silent Bob, Vichette over here. Jay and Silent V.
Tomorrow I have another day where I hang out with Vichette and Leo.
You got 30 seconds, Vichette. What were you going to say?
I just want to say hello.
Touch me. I'm the classic Sumilox reissue lens. All right, that's it for now, for today. Maybe we see us tomorrow.
Yes.
For coffee, maybe. Any last words you want to give the audience, the world?
I forgot my own phrase.
Oh, I knew you were going to say it.
Be cool, be nice, be sexy,
Be empty.
be French and
Frenching empty.
positive. Damn, I legitimately. Be cool, be nice, be sexy, be positive. Okay, cool.
You know what I just did? I reprogrammed your mind to the YouTube
Yeah,
view.
you did. You plugged me back into the Matrix. Yeah. You son of a French.
All right, mates. So it's the next day. It's raining. Typical London weather. I love it. I'm going to the next station to meet Leo. He's picking me up. And then we're going to the city center to meet Vichette and Jay for a short time, for a second breakfast, because I already had one in the hotel. Yeah, and then we will just hang out and shoot. I have no plan. I can leave my luggage at Vichette's apartment, which is great. And then hopefully taking some pictures and enjoying our time. Why are you behind me already? Why are you behind me already?
What's up, man?
So I was just talking about you. Yo!
How you been?
Good, good.
Been like...
So you tried to pick me up from the hotel.
Did you know
That's
what?
a real friend, if he comes to your hotel.
I forget how much of a terrible station Old Street is, and you'll see it when you get there.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go. All right, all right.
Welcome to my crib.
Your new house looks amazing.
Yeah, it's one of those loft apartments.
Sexy French mother French.
Where's
the French? Hey man, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Morning. Oh, see, look at that, man. You hear that clap? I just get that. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate it. It's good. What is it? Cortado, basically, it's
kind of a latte, no?
It's a Spanish drink, actually. So they take a flat white and they put just less milk, but make it super texturized, so it's really creamy. So it's like coffee and cream. You want to try some?
No.
You sure?
Ah, sounds good. I like flat white. So
yeah, think about flat whites. It's so easy to make those wrong. Some people make them super milky, but you can never get this wrong because.
So is this your new setup now?
This is my.
Which one is it? It's the X1.
Hold on, wait, that's not the XH? No, I thought that was the X.
I haven't followed Fujifilm. I haven't followed.
No, I thought that was your one, like your one that you had before. Oh, it's a lot smaller, right?
Yeah, that's why.
It's the XS10, yeah.
Just big balls on top.
Exactly.
I downgraded.
Got the scrotum on top.
No, but it's great because you have the flip screen. And it's basically like the XH1, but just it's small.
Exactly.
And autofocus is really good on this lens.
So do you like it better than the XH1?
Yeah.
Hands down.
My XH1 is now my backup camera.
Oh, okay.
That's your static.
The XH1 can record longer without heating or waiting. This one in summer, good luck filming outside for longer than 50 minutes.
This reminds me of, remember when you had the Canon M50?
Yeah, I loved that camera. Even though
and then you had that with a little cinema lens.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was when I first met you.
Hi. Leo, nice to meet you. No, I'm filming a documentary back at home. I'm getting loads of B-roll here, staying here for New Year. Then I'm traveling to Kyoto and Hiroshima. Yeah.
Without stabilization though. I like the colors.
Which lens is this?
This is the plastic shitty kit lens. 15. It's not even an XF lens. You know, it's an XC lens. I
For
think.
the Fujifilm.
Yeah. It's not even that bright. You know, 3.5.
Oh, wow.
But it's 15 millimeter. Usually kit lenses are 16 or 18. 15. So you see how wide it is.
You can see they make cameras like the YouTubers now.
Exactly.
And like I told you, the Sigma lenses, the 16 1.4.
Yeah.
It was out for Sony for a long time, but they have it for Fuji now.
Yeah, the Sigma
it's the best autofocus lens for Fuji right now, in my opinion, for filming.
The Sigma contemporary lenses, right?
Which there's 1.4, and then I use it all the time for my talking head stuff. It looks amazing.
That's what I got. I got that for my J5.
For photos, it's not that sharp.
No.
But it is perfect for video, and it keeps the face so good, tracks the face so well. And this one, the 15 to 45, is for vlogging is convenient. But the 16, I only use the 16, and I have the 56 1.4 from Sigma. You know, you get all these 85 equivalent, nice close-ups. So that with the 16, that's all I need.
It's mad, right? Because when you think like, oh, I'm gonna get Fuji to like do videos, you would get that, and you would get the 16 to 30. Was it not the 16 to the big?
Yeah, you had the 65, which
that
is
was a beautiful lens.
That was a good. Good setup.
It's good, but the autofocus, it would keep up, but it will hunt sometimes. But for photos, I would get that lens if I would do photojournalism on those Fuji.
Weather sealed as well, nice.
But
I had to give that lens back. It was to my homie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and he finally, and that son of a bitch, Shay. No, I gave him my lens, and he gave me back my lenses. They're all beat up. And I was like, bro, I was like,
everyone has that one friend, right?
Yeah.
You know,
like 3 lenses, beat them all up. I was like, how am I supposed to resell this to get your lens? And I was like, you son of a bitch.
He's always that guy that you lend your PlayStation games to, and you know it's gonna come back scratched.
I was like, this fool. So now I'm like, this French.
Oh yeah.
So now I have like just 3 beat up lenses that I can't trade for anything now.
They're there for life.
Yeah. I was like, this fucker.
And you see, it has a electronic zoom.
Oh, okay.
Rocker here.
But you can't do the Casey Neistat thing.
Yeah, that's annoying. It's if you overdo it. But we're talking about Sony, right? And Sony, of course, would be 1,000 times better, 10-bit. But I was thinking of upgrading to Sony for you guys watching here to make better videos. But it will not actually make better videos. It will just be easier to grade, right?
Yeah.
And autofocus. But this is fine. It's a little grainy, but who cares?
The only reason why I'll be probably upgrading to Sony is purely because of freelance work.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, just having the flexibility of like shooting in more extreme conditions. Like yesterday was a prime example because I was set up for shooting only in the daytime, and then they said, "Oh, can you do the evening as well?"
Battery is dying. That's the downside of Fuji. Okay, bye-bye. All right, mates. We just had a coffee break. We are now going to shoot a little bit. I just filmed an outro for the Ricoh video because yesterday I forgot to film an ending. So we're going to hang out in the city for 2 or 3 hours with Leo, and we chat with their fancy. Look at these two. They too are Leica owners now.
I was influenced by all of you, so.
When did you get your M8?
A year and a half. Yeah.
It looks so good. It looks so clean.
I shot this camera now in every season, so I feel like I have a good grasp of how it works and the shortcomings and the long-term art.
It's nice. It's the first digital Leica, and this is the most recent one. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
The old potato cam.
Yeah, better. Stabilization's better.
Can we do it? Can we do it now? Okay, okay. Live in the moment. Cheers. But you know, yuzu sour in Japan tastes sweeter. And lemon sour tastes more like this. It's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the Meyerowitz again.
The what?
Do the Meyerowitz again. But when you put it up to your eye here, you see this. And this eye sees this.
Wow. I really have a Leica.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can still see what's going on the left side, so
That's pretty good.
right?
I can't focus.
I can still see everything.
I can kind of focus, but my other eye crosses in. It's like...
But I can't see the right side, of course. But I can see it on through my finder.
You get a Canon EOS R6 with autofocus.
Yeah.
As long as you don't focus, which is... I don't know, it just kind of looks creepy, right? It's just like...
Yeah. Oh, that's just a camera on my face. Don't worry about it. All right, let's end this here. So, all right, we approach the end of this vlog. What a mess of a vlog. I hope this was entertaining. And yeah, any last words from? Let's start. Last words for now. We will see each other, of course. But
yeah, it was nice hanging out, and hope you come back soon.
yeah, what else to say, right?
Yeah.
Any last words? Shout outs?
Yeah, well, it's been 2 years and a half.
Yeah.
And although it was brief, it was like I said to you earlier. It felt like it was only a few days ago that we met up last time.
Yeah,
it feels good. It feels good.
Yeah, and I have to say, I had high hopes that I will be able to take photos here and maybe get something good to bring back home. But at the end, it's more important to hang out with friends and eat together and.
At the end, we'll always have Wagyu beef.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, that was so good. I guess the moral of this video is put your friends before your pictures. Right? All right, see you in the next video.
Peace out.
I'm back. I'm going back to Germany now, and yeah. What a boring information. You know that already, I think. Sweet life. Okay, cool. Bye-bye. Like and subscribe, please, maybe.
Like and subscribe. Everything you see here is not including everything else. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Don't forget to share and pass the video to anyone else.
No animals harmed in the process, except
Wagyu beef.
Maybe this will be my end cut.